What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I am going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played FC Astana in the Europa League for the 2019 to the 2020 Europa League. Really, it's a new series on the channel now. Obviously I've never talked about Manchester United's road in the Europa League before, so this is a new one. Obviously we're not in Champions League now, so this is the Europa League. Obviously a new series, we're in the Europa League now. And this is an opportunity for Manchester United to win the Europa League. We're battling for a trophy, and can we get ourselves back into the UEFA Champions League for next year? It's a tough ask, big ask, but can we do it though? That's the main question. So obviously the 2019 to the 2020 Europa League is back. The final is going to be in Poland, just to let you guys know. But anyway, guys, let's just get straight into today's video. Talking about the starting 11, so we started with Romero, Dalot, Twanzebe, Jones, Rojo, Fred, Matic, Greenwood, Gomez, Chung, Rashford. A strong starting 11 there, I must admit. Overall reaction, Greenwood scores first senior goal for Manchester United. Very delighted for the man. He's only 17 years old and he's gone and scored his first senior goal for us. Due to the highlights, the performance looked good. I watched the highlights in this game. I didn't watch the full 90 minutes. Because I was getting up for the F1. I had an early flight to Singapore, so I couldn't watch this game. So I had to watch the highlights once again. Sorry for that, guys. I'm judging this on the highlights, but I know what's gone on in this game as well. More importantly, we got off with a winning start. We also got the 3 points on the board. 3 points, win done and clean sheet done. Let's just get straight into today's video, guys. No messing about. What did I make of the performance? Before I start off with the performance, I think this was a game that, for Astana to park the bus. Manchester United, a big team in the Premier League, so we knew we have to park the bus on Manchester United and make them work a lot harder to get past us. They defended really well in this game, Astana. They had a very good goalkeeper. I think if they had a shit goalkeeper, they would have definitely conceded a lot more goals, but they didn't. Manchester United only just scraped it by the one goal. There was a lot of energy from start to finish. We kept the shape. There was a lot of fluidity. We played with urgency in the game as well. We looked very good. We kept our shape. We were on it as well ourselves. We were physically, mentally ready as well on the day. Put on a good performance. I knew what gone on because obviously they wanted to park the bus. We're a big team in England. We're a big team in the Premier League, so they parked the bus against us. But it was a good performance by the boys. Just getting into the performance now as well. So it was a good performance by us because we knew that we had to get off with a good start. Astana, I don't really know them too much. I know it's the first time we've played a team from Kazakhstan. There's a fact for you guys there. First time we've played a team from Kazakhstan. We've got to go away as well to Kazakhstan as well. So that's going to be an interesting away day as well. The performance, I think it was a really good performance by these lot because, in the last couple of weeks we haven't played our best with the first team. It was all about getting everything out of the final third. We needed everything out of the players. They went for it from start to finish. We created a load of chances. It was just a game where we created a load of chances and we just couldn't put them away. It's a learning curve for us. We've got to start wrapping up these goals. We need everything out the final third. We need the end product and we need to convert on our chances, and it's so important. But these players have got to learn. It's a learning curve for them. Very good performance by the boys, I think. Obviously we can't be settling with the one goal because with Manchester United as a big club we cannot be settling for the one goal. We've got to make sure go and secure and get another goal really, and then you can sort of sit back and relax. But this was a game we had to get the one goal and just see the game out, grind out a good result. And we did. We saw the game out. We grinded out a good result. First half performance, it was really good. I think we're on the front foot, created a load of chances. There was a lot of energy in the team. It was a fresh team as well. These players haven't played together before, so it was obviously going to take them time to get the first goal. First goal came in the second half as well, so it took us a long time to score the first goal. We created chances after chance after chance. We were creating chances left, right and centre. We just couldn't put them away. It's a learning curve for these lot, but they've got to learn. Young team, but they were fresh. There was a lot of energy. We kept our shape. We played very well, I think, even though we only scored one goal. A lot of energy in the team. You can't blame that. Second half, I think it was just a bit like the first half, a lot of energy. Switching it up now and there, switch up the tactics now and there. A few substitutions came on to change the dynamic in the game. It's just one of these. We created a load of chances and we just couldn't put our chances away. Like I just said then, we settled for the one goal, but we know that we're capable of scoring another goal. It's just a matter of if and when we can score that second goal. because the last couple of games now we've just not turned up. We've just not got the best out of our players. I think we got our best out of these players, but we just only scored 1 goal, and it's a shame because we know we're a lot better than that. You know what? The performance was really good. A lot of energy. We played high pressing football. We're on the front foot. Caused them a lot of problems defensively. They parked the bus on us. It made us work a lot harder. We had to work a lot harder to find that first goal as well. Thanks to Mason Greenwood, scored his first goal as well, so you've got to be proud of him as well. He'll be happy himself, his friends and family are going to be happy for him. It's fantastic for the kid. We move on. I think the performance was there. We only just settled for the 1 goal, but we've got to start seeing out the game now with 2-3 goals now, and we've just got to improve, and also aspects in the game where we've got to improve in this team, and it is going to take time. It's a learning process, it's a learning curve for these lot, and they've got to adapt pretty quick as well, because now we're going to be playing on Thursday nights, especially in the Carabao Cup now as well. We're going to be playing on Sunday nights as well, most of the time now in the Premier League. There's going to be a lot of changing up and a lot of rotating in the squad now. It's just one of these games where we created a load of chances, couldn't put them away. We settled for the 1 goal. We saw the game, we grinded out a good result. We got the 3 points, we got a win, and we got the clean sheet. You can't really blame it, really. What exactly do we need to improve on? I think in this game it just clearly shows that, we just need to work on our finishing. We just need to work on the end products, converting our chances. We need everything out the final third. So you're screaming to Rashford, Martial, Chong, Greenwood, go and put those goals away and go and prove me as the manager that you are capable of scoring more goals. And the person that has done that probably right now, and that's only available at the minute, is Mason Greenwood. Martial's out injured now, Rashford's out injured now. Currently filming this video, we're now relying on a 17-year-old as a striker. You know what, it's a learning curve for these forwards. Like again, it's going to take them time. We should have got an attacker in the transfer window. We knew Lukaku was leaving. We weren't ready for another striker. We knew Sanchez was going to go out on loan, so we were limited on strikers. That narrowed it down, and that brings up the youth, brings up Chong into the team, and also Greenwood to get his chance as well, that are going to be playing more in the first team now as well. So they can go and prove to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who is a club legend at the club, to go and just get the best out of these young players, and hopefully someone like the Mason Greenwood can put goals away now. And I think he's a star to look at, because I know he's going to improve as a player. He's only 17 years old, possibly could have a career at Manchester United. If he can start scoring goals for us, it'll be amazing, because then he can wrap up those goals for us, and then we know that we've found a new striker. And we're building on it. It's a learning curve for these lot. We're a young team. We've got to back Ollie, we've got to back the club, we've got to back the players, we've got to get behind the players week in and week out, and we know we can improve in the end products, converting our chances, and we need everything out the final third. But it will come good for us. We know we have to improve in the final third and on our end product and converting our chances. So it's just a matter of when we're going to do it, but I know it'll click for us. It will come good for us at the end of the day. When are we going to score more goals? Like a big team like Manchester United, we know that we cannot be settling for 1 goal, because you can't, because bigger teams like Arsenal, Chelsea, City, Liverpool, they're going to easily score a goal against us. But this is FC Astana. They're not in the Premier League. They're not a big team. When we go away to them, they're going to obviously defend again. As a big team like Manchester United, we know we cannot be settling for the 1 goal. It's a learning curve. So they've got to go and chase after the game, and they've got to go and score more goals. And I think we showed character in this game as well. There was fight, there was passion, there was pride. We just created a load of chances, and we just couldn't score on our chances. So it's a learning curve for these lot. We know we're capable of scoring more goals. It's just a matter of when we're going to do it. We know we cannot be settling for the 1 goal. And we've got Arsenal next week, and we cannot be settling for the 1 goal against them, because, they've got better strikers. They've got better midfielders. They're going to tear us apart. So we've got to be ready for that one next week. But we know that we cannot be settling for the 1 goal. We've got to chase after the game and score another one. And we're capable of doing that, because we showed that against Chelsea. Just the last couple of weeks, we've not been perform well, and we've got to turn them into results and into the 3 points, really. We're capable of scoring more goals. It's just a matter of when we're going to do it. We're a young team. It's a learning curve. They've got to improve. It's not going to happen overnight. It will come good. and it will come clicking for us at the end of the day. So learning curve for these lot. They showed passion, they showed pride, they showed character, they showed fight. It was just one of these games where we created a load of chances on goal, and we couldn't put them away. It's a learning curve, and it will take time. Will United get out of the group stage? Yes, we will get out of the group stage. It's early days. We know that we've got AZ Alkmaar and Belgrade as well in the group, and these lot as well. So it's an easy group. We should get out of the group easy. It's early days, but we should be topping this group, and we should be going through round of 32. But from the round of 32, we'll probably have that game easy. But from the round of 16, it will get tough. And that's when we're probably going to have to mix it up a little bit. We'll have to start some of our starting 11 guys and mix it up with a bit of youth players as well. But yeah, it's still early days. Of course we can get out of the group stage because we've got Belgrade and we've got AZ Alkmaar and these lot Astana in our group. It's an easy group. We should be getting out of this group without a doubt. No complaints. So we've got to get out of this group stage easy, I think. We should do it easy. It's early days, but this is only after match day 1, but we should do it because we've got an easy group. It's an easy group we should be getting through at this rate. Who is my man of the match? There were some fantastic players out there that played so well. I think the likes of Rojo played well. Dalot played well. I think Fred played well. Greenwood got the goal. Rashford is improving now and there, but still not on top of his game. Chong now and there as well, but maybe you have to give it Greenwood because he played well. He's got his first senior goal for Manchester United, and he'll be chuffed, happy that he's got his first goal for the club. And he moves on. You have to give it Greenwood. He was the standout in the game. He scored his first goal, and you have to give it him because he scored his first United goal. You're going to be happy for the boy, the kid. He's got many years left in him. Hopefully he can settle for his career at Manchester United. You never know. Anyway, getting into the goal now. First goal, Rojo passed it to Lingard. Lingard passed it to Fred. Fred passed it to Greenwood. Fantastic skill by Greenwood, and Greenwood puts it away for 1-0. Getting into the stats now. Possession-wise for Manchester United, we absolutely dominated this by 76.4%, and with Astana having only 25.4% of the possession. Poor for them, because they know that they only part the bus. Obviously, goals-wise, United only scored 1. Astana scored none. Now, getting into the shots now. This is interesting if you listen here. Total shots of Manchester United, we had 20 shots on goal. Astana only had 3. But shots on target, we only had 7. Not even half of 20. We still got to improve that as well. Astana had none on target. All their 3 shots were off target. Shot accuracy, banged on 35% for Manchester United and 0% for Astana. Bloody hell. Shots inside the box, United had 8 shots inside the box. Astana only had 3 shots inside the box. Not great for them. Shots outside the box, United had 12 and Astana had no shots outside the box. It's awful for them. Total passes for Manchester United, 752. That's the most passes that we have done this season so far. Astana only did 255 passes. Oof, they've got to improve that, Astana. Pass accuracy, 89.1% for Manchester United and bang on 62% for Astana. Talking about the substitutions now, Chong went off for Lingard. Talk about Chong's performance. Flute on the left and the right seemed overawed by his first career start and could have come off earlier. I know what they mean by there. He's obviously got too excited about his first career start and then he thought he was going to play well. He played alright. Could have come off earlier, but he didn't. Ollie kept him on the pitch for a little bit longer. Gomez went off a matter. Talk about Gomez's performance. Was nibble and slick at the start, but faded and witted on set pieces responsibilities as United chased the game. Rahul went off for Young. Talk about Rahul's performance. Difficult to recall when he last performed this well at left back. Adventurous and madcap at times, but a decent return to the team. I think he played well, Rojo. A very good performance there at left back, and also that proves to the manager, to play him more in the B team as well for games like this as well. FA Cup and Carabao Cup as well. Next up, AZ Alkmaar. I don't know much about these lot. AZ Alkmaar, they're currently sat 4th in their league. Maybe come this game, they might be 5th, 6th or 7th. I don't really know much about these. We've never faced each other before. AZ have only won 2 of their 12 games with an English side. they've lost 6 games and the rest are draws. So they've only won 2 games against English sides. United have only won 2 wins from their last 8 trips to the Netherlands. But they're in the same league as Feyenoord and Ajax. Just never heard of them before. I don't know which players are gonna stand out in the game. I don't know which players are going to be effective in the game. I don't know which players are going to drive on, change the game, change the dynamic in the game. I don't really know much about these lot. I can't really tell you. Like I just said then, both teams have never faced each other. AZ have only won 2 of their 12 games with English sides. They've lost 6. United have only won 2 wins from 8 trips to the Netherlands. We've lost 4. That's not good on our side because we've got to go away to them as well. But I don't know much about these lot. I know they'll give us a good test. I think it'll be a tough game to go away from home. They'll park the bus themselves, but they'll want to chase after the game. They'll fight in the game from minute 1 to minute 90. They'll give it everything against us because they know that we're a big team in England. Well, they're pretty much right now the 4th best in their league at the moment. But come this game, they could be 5th, 6th or 7th, depending what results they get over from now to the game against these lot. You never know. They will give us a good fight. It'll be tough to go away to the Netherlands. We don't have a good record in the Netherlands because we've only got 2 wins in the last 8 trips and we've lost 4, so I think it'll be tough for us especially. I think we've got to play some of our first teamers and give some of the youth a chance as well. The last time we lost to a Dutch team was last year in the Europa League in match day 1 against Feyenoord. The game ended 1-0. I don't know much about these. I know they'll give us a good fight, good test. They'll give it everything from minute 1 to minute 90. We've got to be on top of our game. We've got to go down to Netherlands, be physically ready on the day. We've got to give it everything. We need everything out the final third. We need to put their end product away, create chances, be on the front foot. We've got to cause their defence some problems. We've got to go down to the Netherlands in the right mindset, right mentality. And if we prepare well for this game and if we're mentally ready and physically ready for this game, we could win. I think Ollie needs to pick the right team, put them in the right positions. He needs to balance the team out right, get the structure in the team right. We need depth in the team and he needs to select the right formation for the game, and I believe on Manchester United's behalf, we should win this game. Like I said, they'll give us a good old fight. It'll be tough to go away from home, but we've got to make sure that we get the win, the 3 points, get the points on the board, and that's all that matters at this early stage in the Europa League. Like I said, we're battling for a trophy here. We've got to get ourselves back into the Champions League. These will give us a good test for sure. They're the 4th best in their league right now. We're a big team in the Premier League, so they know that they'll be going for this. We've just got to make sure we need to control and dominate and dictate the pace. If we can do that, we've got to believe and trust in ourselves to go and win this game, really. It will be tough because we're going away and we've only won 2 away days from the last 8 trips to Netherlands, so it's going to be tough for us. We've just got to hope for the best and come out with a win, get the 3 points, and that's all that matters at this stage as well. Got to go in the right mindset, right mentality, physically, mentally prepared. I believe we could win these on the day. Got to be ready on the day. You never know. You never know in football. Anything could happen. Let's see where it takes us. Let's hope it'll be 2 wins out of 2 in the Europa League, in the group stage especially. Let's see. Hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you guys in the video in the next couple of days. And peace.